Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Unwanted Cookery Lesson. Gonna do this really simple thing. Spiced nuts. I like spiced nuts. Hello again. My last video I made aioli and I promised I wasn't going to throw away the egg whites, so these are egg whites. These are a selection of nuts. I've got some cashew, some Brazil and pistachio, whole nuts, whatever you fancy, could just be one type of nut, doesn't matter. And we're going to basically do some spiced, roasted, savoury nuts. There's going to be a tiny little bit of sugar in there, but this isn't a sweet, candied nut recipe. Anyway, what's not to like? Alright, this is so simple. Get your oven on, preheat it, and basically you just want to warm through the nuts. I pop them in the oven about 20 minutes or so, and then just let them cool down. You don't have to let them cool completely, but not hot, because we're going to be mixing this with a little egg white. So that is one egg white. That is some salt, that is some sugar, and there's a selection of spices. I slowed that down and I put them on the screen, but basically, you know, whatever you fancy. There's no rules here. So get those all together, tidy up a little bit. And then I'm just going to bring that together with a whisk. I'm not whipping it up, we're not making meringue here. Just for 30 seconds or so, just get that fully combined, all those flavours mingling together. Not that we're allowed to do that at the moment, but one day again, one day. Anyway, so put your nuts into the bowl and toss your nuts thoroughly. Get them really coated. Now I have a confession to make. One egg white. I had 2 egg whites from the previous aioli video, 2 videos ago. And when I did this the first time round, I used 2 egg whites. And it was too much, because what happened was not all of the spices and seasonings and flavours were able to stick to the nuts, to my nuts. If you see what I've done there, those are really well coated, all the flavours on the nuts, and a lot of the flavour was left in the bowl, so I was disappointed, and my partner was disappointed with the taste of my nuts. Arrange your nuts very carefully on the tray, spread them out as much as you can, 15 minutes in the oven, and then you can even just turn the oven off and let them cool down, walk away from them, come back later, or you can be a bit more in a hurry like me, but do let them cool down a bit. And then, you know, 5 minutes later, you've got to sort of break them up. And some of them will be sticking together, so you've got to sort of just rough them about a little bit, get them to separate. But I mean, how easy is that? So, yep, they're crunchy. Pop them in a bowl, all of them in a bowl, get them all in, plus that little straggler. Anyway, back over to me now. There you go. My nuts. How do they taste? They're lovely. So it's a really convenient way of getting all these flavours that you want, salt, spices, etc., to adhere to the nuts. And these are absolutely gorgeous. And they're going to keep well as well. So yeah, all I need now is game of football to watch on the telly, or some boxing. So can this please end this shutdown, please, because I'm getting really miserable now. I've had enough. I want things to go back to normal. So, I think I'm just going to carry on eating these. Oh yeah, nice, that was chilly, spicy. Well done everybody that managed to get through without sniggering as I was talking about my nuts, your nuts. And I hope you enjoy this one. And for the people who got upset with me about wasting egg white, can you relax a bit now? But there will be future videos where I don't use the egg white. I'm sorry, egg yolks are better than egg whites. Anyway, so the next one, bye.